Mhm. That I
I
know of.
assume. I don't know. I just work here. I remember my character got battered. Don't you worry, pal. I got an entire page worth of notes. Well, let's see what we got here.
4
Yeah, we
levels
were at
and 4
Barovia.
sessions.
Yeah. We were in Barovia. Did a funeral for Ismark's father because Irina, who we are helping, did not want to leave Barovia until the father was laid to rest. And we're taking her over to the Abbey so she can avoid stinky Strahd. Benjiro got pummeled by a guy named Periwinkle. Levin got some drugs. Let's see. We met the Vistani, stayed over at their camp, and they read our fortune. And it was a lot of fortune that I didn't get to write down. I got the cards, but I didn't get the fortune itself. And then I got beat up by wolves, and knocked prone multiple times. So.
Yeah, Ismark. He is Mark. It was fucked up, man. Very muscular.
Mm-hmm.
I got a Sparks Note version.
That was a tough wolf fight.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Is it directly after the wolf fight? Oh. How's everyone else doing? I could go with a breather for sure, but I don't want to hold this up if we're good to go.
I certainly wouldn't say no to a breather.
Yeah. We can take a breather, of course.
I feel the same.
Okay. Let's spend an hour hanging out. Yeah, you seem fairly capable as it is. Is everyone in Barovia as trained with combat, or is it just something you've had to deal with due to the recent attacks? Well, you seem to have done quite well at it. I will say a pacifist's arm is more about knowing when not to strike rather than not knowing how to. So hopefully you don't have to use that blade against any non-animals, but we'll keep an eye out for wolves at least. Well, we certainly serve no master here, so you can trust us about that. No, I had full hit points and temporary.
Yeah, same.
can roll one.
Or you can use either.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Action surge is back.
Yeah. How is Sovanna looking after all that?
I do remember getting healed pretty good. I think I ended the session with like full hit points, and then I
Okay,
still
yeah.
had some like temporary hit points too. So
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
she's
Heal, heal.
surprisingly looking decent.
Nice.
She's definitely just kind of sitting on the ground.
Sure.
Yeah.
As we go, I'll just talk to people. I'll say, I appreciate you all following my lead on some of the tactics there. I don't know if it turned out the best, but at least everyone survived. I have a bit of, I have a bit of experience with this sort of thing. But if I ever give a suggestion in combat and it doesn't seem rational or safe, feel free to ignore it.
Hey, I trust you enough, Elco.
I
What you
seem
did
to have
back
turned out
there,
fine.
yeah, with being able to move Sovanna out of danger's way multiple times, I trust you.
Thank you. It's kind of my top priority working in the village to keep villagers from harm, so that is higher on my list than taking out the threats. So I will trust you to do that as efficiently as you can.
Yes, I try my best.
Well, your best is quite good. Yes. Sticking together will probably get us pretty far here.
Yeah, Benjiro will be like, yeah, on our walk, Benjiro will probably be closer to Sovanna this time, like, walking the woods.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Huh, a windmill. Didn't we get a paper about the windmill?
I don't know.
I do remember something windmill adjacent.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I pretty sure he does. Pretty sure he grabbed the fucking, what is it?
Why is the one that's not here the hoarder?
The lady, the pie lady.
Oh,
What, the pie lady? Yeah, there was a deed. I thought he took it.
Let me.
I wrote it in my notes that we have a deed to the house, a deed to the windmill, a signed will. Oh, well. Cool.
Well,
Well,
it's almost time to rest for the night, so that looks like a pretty good spot.
the windmill or the town?
Oh, oh, okay. Well, yeah, we should keep going, but we should check it out, I guess.
I mean, do we need to? Can we come back?
We could always come back.
What? Did the old lady want you to meet her at all, Levin? Or
She just mentioned that she stayed here.
perhaps we can speak to her tomorrow then.
Will we have the chance to come back? Not really. Oh,
And then I save it. Haha, now it works. Okay, great. All right, there. My voice is now on the recording. There'll be no more ominous player talking in the recording. It'd be weird. It would just be like sort of say things randomly. It'll be weird gaps. That's fine.
Well, we're trying to get Irina here to safety. And I'd like to get her there as soon as possible, but we can stop in if you wish.
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I don't really know what's in it.
If you
Do we know
wanted,
how far
then
the abbey is from here?
the abbey is the next town past the Vallaki. It is in Kresk, if that is where you wish to go eventually. But Vallaki, from what I have heard from the few travelers, is supposed to be a well-defended town with a large wall, and apparently they have special ceremonies they use to ward off the Strahd.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it seems like a good place to keep Irina.
Yes, we should definitely go there first. It might also be good just to find a place to stay overnight before we go wandering into possibly abandoned structures, just in
That
case
is
we
true.
get caught.
Yes, and there's a lake behind the town as well.
Ah.
And based on the fortunes we got read and the story about that wizard, that
Mhm.
looks like a pretty big lake over there.
Sure.
Might be worth checking out as well.
Are the players in agreement?
Yeah.
All right, so Vallaki it is. First, I need another d20 roll from somebody.
I will do it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Wow.
Yeehaw!
20.
that could be very good or very
Interesting.
bad.
Interesting.
This doesn't bode
Is this
well.
a thing? I got it somewhere.
We
Can
find
somebody
the,
roll
the
me
exit.
1d12 plus 1d8?
I can.
You're
Together?
so needy tonight,
Yes,
DM.
add them.
Okay.
Okay. All right. As you continue down the path here, you all can see that along one part of the path, it looks there is a recently tread foot trail which seems to cut through the wilderness here a little bit. It goes back a little bit, but it seems to divert from the main road for a distance.
Benjiro, can you see who might have made this foot trail?
I can certainly try.
Would you like to roll a survival?
Yeah, I'm trained in that for some reason.
Okay.
Let's go. I suck at it though.
Okay. There look to be some vaguely humanish looking footprints in here. Yes, like shoe shapes in here. But
Shoe shape.
you cannot tell any more than that.
Looks like someone walked down this path.
All right, then. I see no reason to detour.
You are certainly welcome to ignore it.
Yeah, I don't see any like blood or anything, so it's probably nothing.
Just a foot trail. Want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. You continue down along the winding path as it descends from the mountain way. I'm eventually coming to the crossroads, which leads to where the windmill stands, maybe a quarter mile up the path to the, what was it called in the description? The promontory. A promontory is a point of high land that juts out, specifically into a large body of water. There's no water here, so I don't know why they use that word. It's apparently incorrect. I need another d20 roll, please.
I can do it. 7.
Okay. You are welcome to continue on the path to Vallaki if you would like.
Yeah,
Okay, here,
I think so.
we're gonna speed run some more of these. Okay.
Whoa.
You will find that the rest of your travel to Vallaki is unhindered as you come down the mountain path, which then clings to the outside of the forest before turning to go directly into it. You follow a trail which walks somewhat adjacent to the lake shore, which you can see the pallid waters with the mists overhead as the road takes you deeper into the forest until eventually you come to what looks to be a large wooden wall. I'll flip my book here for a second. Flip. Here we go. The old Svalich road meanders into a valley watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg surrounded by a wooden palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumber. The dirt road ends at a set of sturdy iron gates with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half-dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. Welcome to Vallaki.
Hooray!
It's very dark
You
here.
all... Oh, that's too big. I think I need to give you vision of this. I want to use this. Is this vision? Does this map have dark vision on it? What?
I don't know. All I see is the words party marker, and they're moving.
Well, this
to and
map should
fro.
not have dark vision on it.
I wanted to check just in
Turn
case,
it off.
and it seems like
There.
your microphone doesn't cut out on the stream, so it's just
Discord. I know it's just Discord. It's so annoying.
It's really
Sickening
weird.
and vile.
Okay, you are here in this corner.
Whoa.
Fun shape. It's a very
This
fun
beautiful
shape.
town.
I do enjoy this shape.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if they'll let us in.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. You approach
Anyone
the
there?
gate,
Knock,
and
knock.
the figures behind the gate stir. Halt! Halt there, travelers.
Okay.
If you wish to enter town, you'll need to answer a few questions for us first, says one of the guards.
Okay.
God, it's not the riddles 3.
The riddles 3. Yes.
What
Who
talking
are
about
you and
riddles
what
for?
is your business here?
We are a band of travelers from, well, not here, but we traveled from the small town of Barovia to escort Irina Kolviana to safety.
That's a nice and vague answer. And how about names and occupations?
Benjiro Otsuka. I am a mercenary? Paladin? Whatever.
Mercenary? What kind of mercenary work do you do?
Currently we're doing an escort mission.
Yeah, they're the worst kind.
More about the
Thankfully,
rest
this
of you.
person has the same walking speed as us. Otherwise, it would be much more annoying. I am Elco Arima. I am a town guard, much like yourself, for a town very far from here.
Yeah, you almost sure don't look like it's from here.
Yep.
How about the other two of you?
Levin's
Oh,
gonna
y-
step forward, his hands
Real
clasped in
for
front of
ya.
him quite nervously. He's gonna nod his head. Levin Vosk, priest.
You're a priest.
And then
Priest of what?
He's gonna shuffle side to side and he goes, I work with the dead.
Work with the dead? There's plenty of dead around here. You're gonna have to do better than that.
Are you asking me what god I serve?
That'd be a start.
He's not gonna say anything. I haven't quite decided that one yet.
We come from a monotheistic religion, so it's it's a little bit more different than here.
Both of the guards will give each other a suspicious side eye at this conversation you're having. And what about the blondie? Who are you?
hi, Sovanna. Unemployed.
Unemployed?
think.
What do you mean you're unemployed?
I mostly follow.
So what, you're a beggar?
Oh, I've got some money in here. She just kind of
she's-
like looks at her pockets.
She's not a beggar. She's working with me on the mercenary work.
Right, that priest type seems awful suspicious. At this point, Irina will come up and go, My name is Irina Kolyana. I am the daughter of the burgomaster of Barovia. The guards both sort of look at each other and then whisper, she does have the auburn hair like we heard. Alright, we think we'll let you in.
You think or you know?
None of you serve the devil, do you?
Far from it.
Yes. Very far from it.
And what about the rest
Why
of
would
you?
a priest be suspicious? Why would a priest? be
Certainly
suspicious?
not, says Irina.
If you mean the man in the castle, then no.
I certainly don't think so. I haven't done much worshipping of anything.
And you, priest?
No. If you mean the man in the castle, then no. I
Alright.
worship
Oh.
a god that's not of this place.
This here is Reginald. He's a bit under the weather. He also, I think, only speaks Gnomish, so that conversation would be a bit confusing.
Oh, people do that.
Sometimes he
fuck?
forgets his common, so I have to
Yeah.
translate.
He's got dementia.
Yeah.
And a concussion.
Oh no.
He has a bit of a concussion after some dire wolves attacked
Alright.
us, so don't mind him.
We'll let you in since you're with Irina. But let us tell you
Where are we
about how
being
things are
from?
going to work here in town. They'll one of them will take a key out of ring at his waist and will open up the iron bars which serve as a gate on this wooden wall. And swing things open. They'll step outside for a moment. Right. So here in Vallaki, we've got a few rules that you've got to follow while you're in town. We don't say the name Strahd here in town. Me saying it just then, that's the last time you're going to hear it. We call him the devil.
Okay.
Second of all, we've got some festivals we run every week here in town. Since you're guests, we won't require you to help set them up or anything like that. But it's very important that as long as you're in town, you attend these festivals and you make a good show of it.
We love festivals.
Well, good. I'm sure you'll have a great time here. The town here is under the authority of the burgomaster, and the burgomaster's word is what goes. If you're caught making any trouble, stealing, killing, causing a mess, whatever it is, you're subject to his merciless rulings, alright? But you keep to yourself, and you're on your good behavior, I don't expect you to have any trouble. One final thing. We know that all of us gotta have weapons out here to keep us safe on the roads, but we do need to take account of your weapons.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Okay, yes, they will ask to see all of your weapons.
Sure.
One of them
Why are we
will,
being interrogated by gallywigs?
Because it's a good voice to do. One of the guards will take out a small journal and will daub a quill and some ink from a small bottle. The other one will go through your weapons. Do you give them your weapons, everybody?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll
yeah.
tell them what I
Yeah.
have. I'm not giving them my weapons.
They will ask to see them just for a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. They can look at it.
Handle them. They're gonna give
Yeah,
them
you
back,
can't
they say,
touch it.
but
Okay. I'll
I
give
have
it back.
I have 3 weapons. They can mess with them up
all
there.
right.
I just
I
have
have
the
two.
dagger. It's mostly her
Elco,
insides that are the
Amira,
weapon.
dark skin, eccentric metal armor, carries. You've got a. Are you using a glaive?
Silvered glaive.
Silver head,
Non-silvered rapier and heavy crossbow.
rapier, curved hilt, crossbow,
Yeah.
metal crossbar. All right. Next.
I have 2 weapons. I have a bow and a silvered rapier.
Benjiro, Otsuka, covered in too many eyes. Rapier, silvered. Is it a bow and arrow?
Hand crossbow.
And crossbow. Wooden haft. Alright, who's next?
Levin will step forward. I've got a mace and crossbow and silvered crossbow bolts, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Levin, Elvish heritage. Mace, iron head, crossbow, dark oak. Irina will give them her rapier. Irina, auburn hair, rapier, engraved with family name. Sovanna.
Sovanna,
You give
yeah,
the
Sovanna
weapons?
just comes forward with a singular silver dagger. That's all she's got.
Sovanna, fair complexion, dagger, silvered. Reginald will also go through. All right,
Just pouring out the bag of holding.
there you are. Yes.
I have no clue what in there is a weapon and
Spend
what is
like
a toy.
10
So
minutes digging through the bag of holding, yeah. All right,
The worst TSA inspection ever.
we've got
Yeah.
you registered in. We hope you enjoy your time in Vallaki. Our next festival is in 3 days. Find a poster.
All right.
Stepping inside, the buildings are much more densely packed than they were in Barovia Village proper, and additionally, there are actually people walking around. A stark difference to Barovia Village, as you had previously seen it. People are chatting with each other, wheeling carts of hay and things around, and some people are even smiling.
What?
He's gone.
Did that cut out again? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said some people are... What was the last thing you heard?
I heard hay.
Hay. Some people are wheeling around carts of hay, people are chatting in the streets, and some people are even smiling.
Oh, nice.
Smiles.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I know.
We're not used to that around here.
No.
Maybe it's because they're not living directly under the vampire castle.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I think that might help.
Benjiro's not used to that at all.
No.
You said there might be a poster up for the festival.
Yeah, mostly in the middle of town, but you might find one somewhere else, depending on where Isaac threw them up. Would you like to look for a poster?
Yes.
You certainly can. Make a perception check, because it seems that there's not really any out in this corner part of town here, at least super visibly.
I can't. My thing is taking forever to open.
Hadn't updated the live view for a little bit. There we go. Alright, you got a 15, yeah. Okay, after a little bit of searching, you can find a poster on one of the walls around here. It's sort of between a couple of buildings here. Maybe not a great spot to have put that. The poster is pretty simple, just some parchment, aged parchment, sort of yellowing a little bit. It reads, if I can find the page, as follows. It says, just in simple text, there's not really any illustrations or color on it. It says, "Come one, come all, to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendants and children required. Pikes will be provided. All will be well. The Baron."
Children required?
Attendants and children required.
I don't know how we're gonna do that part.
We don't have. Wait, Reginald the Small. He could be our child.
He
I
has
guess
facial hair.
We might have to shave him.
No, we could just say it's fake.
Balled him up.
We could also make him bald. That would be very funny.
John comes back and we've shaved Reginald.
Do you think Reginald with no facial hair looks like Caillou?
Oh, God.
Probably.
Hey,
I don't
that's
know
not-
how old he looks. Probably kind of old.
I can't remember
Yeah.
what approximate age he gave us. For
I don't think he looks like a child.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Let's see. Let's look
I
at
think
this.
they will
Benji.
be able to understand that we don't have children.
Drat. I guess we're gonna have to go find one.
Oops, you're huge.
Yeah, let's go find a child.
You're
There's probably an
gigantic.
orphanage around here, right?
I'm sure if anybody could
Shrink, yeah.
sniff one down, it'd be Benjiro and Sovanna.
Wow. Shrinking you all.
The health bar taking up most of the tokens. That's funny.
I can't
That
even
is
see
really
your
funny.
tokens.
Nah, that's fine. It's good even.
It's just a number. That's all I am.
There you go. Now you're there in the town. Okay. Yeah, so you've made it into town. You may move around as you please. You can ask people questions, or you can just look around and see what you find, whatever you want.
Yeah, can I ask people around if children are required? What does that mean?
Okay.
Yeah. What does that mean? I can't just
you-
pop a child out.
You sort of reach out to the first person you see, and it's sort of an older looking gentleman whose black hair and mustache are starting to gray a little bit. You sort of catch him by the shoulder and go, "Excuse me," and he sort of and sort of waves you off and shoves his hand in your face and walks off somewhere else.
That wasn't helpful. Find someone else.
All right. You find somebody else. This time you find a woman who looks to be maybe a young adult. Black hair sort of done up in a ponytail. Oh, hello, travelers. She gives you a really big smile. Welcome to Vallaki. I can tell by your attire you're not from here. Are you here for the festival?
Yes, we are. I was wondering if we could ask you a question about the festival.
Oh, yes, the festivals are a great time. Everybody loves the festivals.
What's this specific festival about? I've seen the poster, but I want to get some local knowledge.
Oh, well, I think I've heard the next festival is going to be, something about the sun festival or something. We just had a Wolfhead one. That was a great time. Everyone loved the Wolfhead festival.
Yeah, that sounds great. What on the poster it says something about children being required. Do you know? That might be a mistranslation. What does that mean exactly?
Oh, that's just if you've got children, they've got to go. That's all. It's fun for the kids is all. We've all got to be happy after all. Would want them missing out.
Yeah, you all seem to keep happy very well around here. It's very admirable.
Yes, we're all very happy around here. It's a good time here in Vallaki.
Yeah.
Can I insight check this?
Sure.
This is giving me there is no war in Bossing Say vibes.
Yeah. This is
Or
smelling like
we
there's no
have
war
if you-
busting.
Nothing.
3.
Nothing.
She seems weird.
Yeah.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
I would also like to make one because I like feeling included.
Everybody just wrote sure.
Where's my? I have a +1 in wit. Yeah.
Okay. She seems weird.
This
We're
lady's
so good
weird
with
or
people,
something.
guys.
We're so good. Well, sounds like a fun time.
Oh, it is a fun
Yeah.
time. Oh, it should be anyways. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'm already looking forward to it. Just a few more days.
Do you know where we can find lodging?
Oh, sure. If you want lodgings, my personal recommendation would be I don't remember the name. The Blue Water Inn. Yes, that's the one. If you go into town, if you find the main road through town here, if you go straight on it, you'll find it right away. It's about halfway through to the west end of town.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the Mardikovs there, they've got a few extra rooms, I think. Not many travelers here. I think there's actually someone staying there now, but they've got, I think, 2 or 3 rooms at least. They should have plenty of room for you.
Yes. These festivals, you say they happen so often. I was wondering how often you get travelers from outside the city to visit, like we are.
Oh, not too often. Sometimes, at the start it used to come by, but they're not allowed in anymore. Sometimes we get some folk from Kresk, and then sometimes we get some traders from Barovia, and then every now and blue moon we'll see some folks like you. Not too often, though.
Wait, and what's
Cut
the
out.
blue moon? What?
Oh, I cut out again, did I? Great. What did I cut out?
You said every now and a blue moon we'll see.
Oh, types like you.
Oh, okay.
At least it has a
Types like
At
us.
least it
as
has
in
a
people who
comical
don't fit in.
point for that. Yeah, types
Yeah.
like you, yeah. Have the, the armored and sworded and magic-y types like yourselves.
Ah, that is what we're like.
Do you know anything about the lake here north of your town?
Oh, Lake's pretty good. Fishing's not been great out of it there recently, I heard, but boy, there's this one guy likes to hang out at the tavern a bunch. He goes out there every day still. He's nice and persistent. Real admirable, that.
All right. Well, thank you very much. You're very hospitable and very very welcoming to new people like ourselves. I appreciate it.
Well, of course.
Take your recommendation to heart and go find this. Was it Markov?
The Mardikovs. Real good folk running the blue something or other in. I already forgot.
Blue water in.
Blue Water Inn, that's
Blue
the
Water.
one.
I imagine that she forgot.
She's still doing that really big smile.
It's really creepy, yes.
All
Alright,
right.
thank you. I'm gonna start walking now. Goodbye.
Alright, goodbye. I hope you enjoyed time in Vallaki. It's great here. She'll
Do you
go
all think that
skipping off
she
down the
had
road.
to say that?
I don't know. She seems very odd. I didn't like her smile.
Well, that's not very nice to say, but
Well, no, like it seemed forced. That's what I mean.
oh,
I can't
Well-
say
Kept
much on
saying-
anyone's communication skills.
fair enough, I guess.
Neither can I.
Sovanna puts her hand out for a fist bump.
I also have a negative charisma score, for whatever that means. All right,
Levin
well,
is
let's
the
go.
hermit.
I actually have a great charisma score. I'm just not good at talking.
As
Ah,
do I.
I have him as the hermit background.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go get a room at this blue something or other.
Blue water.
Mhm.
Blue gill fish.
No, all of you are so bad at remembering names.
Blue cheese.
I don't think you're supposed to eat the blue cheese.
Okay.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Ah,
You can, if you'd like to.
So-
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. She's lactose intolerant now. It's fine. I'm
Well,
just gonna
keep
write
that in
that
mind.
Never mind.
You all can continue down the main road if you'd like. Yep, as you travel, you'll see several more people going through. You can also see that lots of this part of the road here, there are some sort of worn out and fading garlands which have been hung between the buildings. But at this point, they've been up. It looks like they've been up for a while. They're sort of starting to fade, and the leaves are withering off of them.
that must be leftovers from the festival.
To your left, you can see you pass by what looks to be a very large and open storage yard next to a big warehouse. And then you pass by several more buildings. Eventually, when you reach this intersection right here, you can see that to the left, the road continues and before it opens up into what looks to be sort of a central square right around here in the distance.
I accidentally caused an explosion with my.
And
token,
actually, from
not
there,
bad.
you can see the blue water inn before you, the orange roofed building right there as well, directly ahead of you.
Blue.
Yeah, what
It's
the
the
hell?
blue. It's called the Blue Water Inn. Okay, someone's exploding the town. Please don't do terrorism to Vallaki.
I accidentally had effects out of mine, but this one isn't me. I swear. I only did it once.
It's supposed to be blue.
No, the water's blue.
Ah,
There were
Boo.
never any promises that the inn itself would be blue.
This one?
Yes, that one.
Walking down
Whee.
the highway.
Anything of note as we pass by any of this?
I mentioned the town square to you as you walked by. That would be the biggest thing that would catch your attention. Right there. Other than that, not in particular, I don't think. Not really, just more houses.
Do we want to go to the town square or do we want to get a room?
ah.
What time of the day is it right now?
It would be a afternoon, approaching evening.
Yeah, so we should get some food.
Yeah, you can go to the inn.
Hallway. Going to get food.
All right, bam. Let me load you into this page really quick. Black
I don't
screen.
like that the tavern has a battle map. Fuck.
There's a battle map for a lot of random buildings in this, so you better get used to it.
Okay.
Elco, Benjiro, Levin,
This is just a sign that we
Sovanna,
need to get into a bar fight while we're in here.
Reginald.
Hell yeah. I think they said not to cause problems, so we probably shouldn't.
Oh, I need to apparate some people. Hold on a second.
You're the one saying
Eden's
this?
empty. Change to Token Slayer. You're already on the Token Slayer.
They said we don't talk about what happened in Barovian. What's the
Mhm.
happens
We
in
don't talk
Barovia
about-
stays in Barovia.
Hmm.
Tokens. And then to these guys too. Okay, there. Change layer.
I'm a
Ta-da.
changed
Okay,
man
there.
since then.
All right, wonderful. And then I need Arima as well. Oops. There we go. All right. Yes, you come up to the Blue Water Tavern. From outside, you can hear the sounds of idle chatter from within. And through the windows, you can probably even see people talking to one another as well.
Yes, I see a woman.
Yes, a
Okay.
woman.
Bop.
Reginald too, yes. I don't remember how to highlight a token, but you can see as you come in that there are several commoners milling about in here and talking to one another. Look to be mostly farmer sorts of types and craftsmen and things like that. Behind the bar itself, there is a woman, an older-ish woman who's got a streak of gray going through her hair, who is currently cleaning up some mugs. And actually, no, not mugs. They don't use mugs here. Wine glasses. And there's also a couple of gentlemen who look to be in some nicer clothing in the middle of the room, who are loudly and abrasively talking with one another, seemingly disputing over something.
It's so sad, Peter. I heard half of that.
Ugh, I hate the Discord cutting out. Wish I knew how to fix it. I really do. So there's the commoners in the room, right? They're all around. There's the woman who's clearly tending bar. She's cleaning wine glasses. It looks like people are drinking wine here. There are the two gentlemen in the middle of the room at the table. They have nicer clothes on the other people, and they are loudly and abrasively talking with one another. In a way that translates that they have little to no respect for their surroundings, because they don't seem to care if they're being too loud.
Okay. Burp, 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 burp.
Burp, burp, burp.
Around.
Do any
Hello?
of these folks seem to have strange smiles at all?
No one in here is making any weird, big, forced smiles or anything like that, if that's what you're asking.
I'm gonna sit at the bar and nod a hello to the bar lady.
Yeah, let me pull this up. There we go. Gotta close my other extra thingies here. There's a lot of tabs to move through for all this. There we go. Okay. All right. The lady will give you a smile and a small wave. Welcome to the Blue Water Tavern. Can I interest you in some of our wine?
Yes, that would be quite nice. I was wondering if you had any room for lodging this evening.
Yeah, let me double check the ratings here. I know that they say the price is somewhere in this. Here it is. Okay. Gosh, where does it say it? I know it says the price in here somewhere. I know it does. I know it does. Wait.
It's free to stay here?
No, it's
Wow.
not free. No.
Amazing.
Guest rooms. Why is it not listed with the other prices? Ah! Wait, here it is. Yes. Yes, we have a couple of extra rooms available. It'll be an electrum piece for a bed for the night. And if you're looking for food, we feed you with the room at no extra charge. Of course, if you'd like something a little nicer, we can provide you with a cooked wolf steak for an electrum piece as well. Otherwise, it'll just be hot beef soup and fresh bread.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what is an electrum exactly?
She'll seems to understand. She pulls some coins out and will tap on one of them. One of them is a gold piece, which you see has the half figure of a man on it. It's a bright yellow. Then she'll pull out another one, which is more of a brassy yellow and is a little smaller. She points to the larger, brighter one and says, "This is a gold piece." And she taps the other one and says, "This is an electrum. An electrum is half a gold. Or 5 silvers."
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have that where we come from.
Yes.
Well, then call it 5 silvers.
All right. I will.
How many rooms do we need?
I mean, depends if we want to share or not.
Well, I don't have any money, so
I have 4 gold.
I have some
I
gold left.
I can note that whenever it came to doing any sort of inventory stuff, I only have gold. I got
She
like
could make
no
change for
inventory
you.
gear. Yeah, I've got 60 gold right now for some reason.
oh wow,
Yeah.
independently wealthy.
Yeah, maybe you know what? Maybe she robbed the spire.
Yes.
Um,
How do we feel about sharing rooms? I know we are not all that close, but
Hello?
I know for safety reasons I'd be okay.
I mean,
That would be fun.
we share a campsite. It's pretty much the same thing.
What, 3 rooms?
How much room does one room have, like, bed-wise?
So we have the commons guest room, which has 4 beds in it. We also have 2 private rooms, which each have 2 beds in them.
Let's just get the commons one.
Alright, so 4 beds then?
Yes.
We still
on,
have
1, 2, 3.
Reginald.
Can we get 4
Reginald.
beds and a pillow, extra pillow?
Yeah, that's
The
all
floor.
that he's laying on.
We also have Irina. I was gonna sleep on the floor.
Oh man.
I was willing to sleep on the floor. I have a bedroll.
I have a bedroll and a blanket.
As you're all chatting, the door to the back room will swing open, and a man with a large black beard with graying streaks will come out of that as well with some food. He'll throw it on the table and go, "Food's up, wolf steaks." And he'll see you all gathered around and go, "Oh, are these fine travelers here to enjoy our tavern, Danica?" And Danica will say,
what?
Yes, dear. I was just arranging them some rooms." And Erwin says, "Are they? How many? 6 of them? Just give them the guest room for the price of 4. They'll work it out." And then he goes back in the room and closes the door behind him.
I have
For the
no
price
idea
of
what you
what?
just said.
Is it because I cut out or because of my voice?
You cut out.
It's
Okay.
good at.
That guy came in and he said, "Well, there's 4 of you? Alright, just give him the big room and don't only charge him for the 4. The rest will fit him in." And then he left. The woman
okay.
sort of sighs and puts her hand on her face and shakes a little bit. "We're never going to make money if he keeps giving things away for free, but very well. We'll call it 2 gold pieces and we'll give you the run of the room."
I think that works for us.
That works.
Alright, who's giving her the money?
Sovanna will.
Alright. She'll pocket the gold pieces, taking about a second to look at the coinage of the gold piece itself, but we'll take it nevertheless. And then we'll hand you all 4 keys for the room. I don't have enough keys for all of you, as there's only 4 beds in there, but, well, you all seem to know each other. I'm sure you'll work it out.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right. Yes. And then you said we can get dinner
Free food?
with the. Yes, dinner with the room.
Yes, we've got hot beet soup and bread if you'd like it, or you can order one of the wolf steaks for an electrum, 5 silver.
Right.
I'll just take whatever comes free, and we'll take this big table over here. Big table.
Does it look like if I asked her
Sit where you
questions, I would be taking away her time from other people?
She doesn't really seem to be interacting with anybody right now. Oh wait, are that this guy? No, that's you. I was like, who's there? Okay.
Okay.
There's a bunch of alternate tavern guests, so they're showing up invisibly on mine. I was like, is that you, or is it the person who you're clipped into? Okay.
Oh, that's
No, she's not really actively tending anybody.
Okay. I'll ask about the wolf steaks. Do you not have any type of cattle or livestock around here? I'm just curious about how the ecology works. Are there truly that many wolves?
Some folks still manage to raise some livestock, but well, it's easier and cheaper for us to get it from the wolves. There are, in fact, that many wolves around here. I buy fresh from the hunters. There's a couple of wolf hunters who frequent the Blue Water Inn here fairly frequently, and they give me a good price on them.
Didn't know it was so bad.
Yeah, most of the meat we used to buy came from Kresk, but I think they've been keeping it mostly for themselves now. Food's become only scarcer and scarcer as the years have gone by here.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information.
Bro, this ecosystem's in shambles.
Yeah.
Oh, ma'am, you mentioned wine. What kind of wines do you have?
Ah, yes. Well, we've got 2 types of wine available. Oh, I lost my page. Where did we go? What the heck? What the heck? Oh, here it is. Okay.
What the heck?
We've got the purple grape mash number 3 for 3 copper pieces. Oh, we've got the red dragon crush for 1 silver piece. That's for a pint for each.
What wine would you all like to try?
I don't really care. I suppose you do owe me a drink, but
Yes, perfect time, yes.
just whatever you please.
I'll put down a gold piece, and can I just get around for our table with the dragon one?
The red dragon
Dragon.
crush.
Yes.
Okay. That'll be
It's just
10
really-
pints, just so you know. That's a lot.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Just enough for our table. I'm giving her like a tip with the gold, like
Oh, all right. You're
enough
tipping
for our
her. Okay.
table. Yeah.
Keep the change.
Erwin will come
sweetheart.
back out and we'll put some food back up on the counter here. A moment later, a couple of children will run out of the kitchen and will come grab it up and we'll start passing it out. They both sort of push and dodge past each other, giggling as they move from table to table, throwing out some more of these bowls of soup and things occasionally. Danica will turn to Erwin and go, Erwin, dear, we need some more soup and bread for the large company who's just come in. He'll go, all right, all right. Are they drinking anything? I recommend the Red Dragon Crush. It's great. Great stuff. And he'll go back to this back room again really quick. And then,
Okay, seems I chose correctly.
Danica will give you 5 pints total in 5 cups of Red Dragon Crush. It is a deep red wine.
Alright. I will gather those and pass them out to our table once Reginald and Irina join our table.
A pint
Oh,
of
there you go.
wine.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot, but I guess I'll sip on it.
I just said enough for the table and she gave me so much.
Well, you paid. You gave her a gold piece.
Yeah?
Leftovers, baby.
That's all I got.
Leftover wine. Can I get a to-go cup, please?
Yeah, I just want a to-go box of wine.
No keg, please.
It's like 5 bottles.
It's okay, we have a bag of holding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we
can keep
put
on
some
to it.
bottles in our bag. We are good on wine.
This wine has a very strong and sweet flavor, and it'll stain your teeth just a little bit red after a while, but it's quite good.
I'm just imagining this ragtag group of people walking in being like, give me your finest wine, and they're like, okay, here's 6 bottles of it. We're all just in the corner, just with our own bottle of wine.
Pretty much.
I'm tempted to have Sovanna ask for a silly straw.
I don't think they have those here.
I don't think that's
Damn.
been invented yet. They
Our
didn't
tokens
ask
are
for any of
too
our
big.
IDs, even the gnome. Well,
I mean, look at that mustache.
yeah. He could be a child with a fake mustache under there. They have no idea.
We're giving wine to our very hairy baby.
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
All right. Well, this is nice. I guess we're drinking with the redhead lady,
Mm-hmm.
Irina.
Irina.
Arena?
After a little bit,
Trading.
one of these guys from this table next to you with the nicer clothes is going to lean over. Hey, Hey, you all look like you're from out of town. Are you adventurers?
Not exactly. We are on an adventure, I guess. Actually, we're on 2 adventures. Does that make us adventurers? It might.
This
Yeah,
other
I think
guy
that makes us
says,
adventurers.
if you're going on an adventure, that makes you an adventurer, doesn't it?
I
We
suppose.
ventured off somewhere.
Hey, you got any good stories? We love a good story.
I'll look around. Any of you got adventuring stories?
I already told the Vistani adventuring stories.
Arima will politely
I'm
shake her
sorry.
head no.
Fine, I'll just tell them the same story that I told the
Okay.
Vistani earlier.
Yeah, my work is not very glamorous. It's a lot of sitting around and waiting.
Yeah, you can share a story with them. Roll a performance check to see how goodly you perform and see the story.
Okay. I've been rolling like poopy, so let's see how this goes.
Alright, that's how I have to do it. I forgot. 14. They're very drunk. They're pretty easily impressed. They both started clapping towards the end. Wow, you really did that for all them people? That's great. Maybe you can do something like that for us here. Yeah,
Yes, perhaps.
that'd be nice. This one will introduce himself to you. My name's Nikolai Wachter, and it's nice to meet you. If you got any more stories, please come tell us. And this one go, yeah, I'm Carl Wachter. Please tell us more stories sometime. Oh, if there's anything else to do in this town.
I mean, there's the festivals, is there not? Is it not fun?
This guy right here starts to like lean back. He's gonna say something. The other guy sort of like punches him on the shoulder and goes, "Hey, we're not. No, keep your mouth shut. Yeah, we'll go to the festival, but you know, there's other stuff. We supposed to do a little more of the festival, you know." The other guy will sort of shut his mouth and just nod.
You cut out for the first part of that.
Oh, Nikolai, the guy in the front, sort of like went, oh, and he like leaned back like he was about to say something, and the other guy punched him on the shoulder.
Oh.
Like
and
he was about to
interrupted
what?
him. Oh my god.
Oh, like he
I'm-
was about to say something?
I'm so like he's about to what?
So sorry.
I'm so pissed at Discord.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
pissed at Discord.
Is it
It's
your
wild.
sensitivity settings?
No,
Is it,
I've gone through it all. I went through everything.
Yeah, it's just
Hold
random.
on.
Have you
I guess you
updated
could click
Discord?
reset to defaults on there. That might do something.
Good. Where is that? Reset default.
It's in sound settings somewhere.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't troubleshoot this now, but
I mean, probably not, but
it's fine.
You updated your audio drivers?
okay. I've turned off automatically determine input sensitivity. Let's see if that does anything. It's only Discord, to be clear. Only Discord has a
Oh
problem.
yeah,
So
if you go on voice and video on the far side debugging, you can click reset voice and video settings. That might make your voice sound kind of funky, but
well, okay. Well, I just turned off automatically determine input sensitivity. So let's hope
Let's just
that
see how
works
that
for
goes.
now.
Okay.
Let's just try that.
yeah, we'll test it.
Okay.
It's working so far.
Okay. So
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he interrupted the other guy.
Yeah, so this guy leaned back, he's like, oh, like, and he's about to say something disparaging. The other guy, like, punched him on the shoulder and was like, nah, look, the festivals are nice and all, but, you know, it's nice to hear something outside the town, right? And the guy just sort of shuts his mouth and nods along.
Okay.
I'm curious,
so-
but not enough to ask any more questions.
I mean, aren't you guys like allowed to leave occasionally?
Well, yeah, sure, but it's dangerous outside of town.
That's true. What like active dangers around here are you guys concerned about?
Well, where do we begin?
Other than, I mean, like other than the devil.
Well, there's the wolves, there's the dead, there's a bunch of savages out in the woods. And the guy goes, we're not supposed to call them that.
Wait, the
Fair
dead?
enough.
Oh, sure.
Uh,
Plenty of undead here. They sort of get up on their own sometimes. Well, I guess maybe someone goes around I don't know the details. Point is, sometimes you see things that was once dead and ain't dead no more.
what
Levin
direction
will-
do those usually come from?
Levin's gonna make a face.
Outside, all everywhere, really.
Ah, just everywhere.
But your walls are fairly protective of that sort of thing, right?
Yeah, nothing gets through the wall. Vallaki is nice and safe. We don't really have trouble
that's
here in town, at least not from, yeah, you know what I mean.
We've encountered the wolves quite significantly, actually, on our way here, but we haven't met with the undead, thankfully. So hopefully it stays like that. I know you don't get out much. Do you know if it's worse as you go towards Barovia or worse as you go out towards that old abbey?
Mate, it's awful everywhere. I mean, it's apples to apples. They're everywhere. I'm sure some of the older things out there got worse things in them, but it's not like they're only there's only wolves here and here. No, they're just everywhere.
Well, glad we're here sharing a drink with you than out there becoming food for them.
Ain't that right? But you do go out there. You come back with some good stories for your pal Nikolai and Carl.
Well,
Yeah, and
do our
Carl.
best. I think the main goal is to come back, but if we do, I'm sure we'll have stories to tell.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Good on you, mate. You seem like alright peoples. Some of your types that come through here is sometimes they've been real snobby and they sort of start mumbling about things in a semi-drunken haze that don't interest you very much.
Where's
I'm
our
a
food?
little interested in just knowing if there are any specific people that are in town from out of town who seem like us, like they might be from another place. But if
Mhm.
they don't mention anything like that, then I'll probably tune them out.
If you want to ask them about it, you could.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Have you met anyone in town who's as eccentric as us?
Eccentric.
Like weird, funny looking.
Oh, what was that guy's name? He was here just this morning. He's here like every day, it feels like. Yeah, I think he's staying here. What was his name? Rictavio, I think.
Rick Tavio. That's a good D&D name. Okay.
Rick
Yeah, he's some half elf in a fruity, colorful outfit. He tells good
Is he
stories,
here?
though.
You said he's staying here?
Yeah, I think so, anyways.
Oh, perhaps we'll see him then.
Yeah, I think he said he's from a carnival or something. I don't know. That part wasn't the part I was paying attention to. Yeah, he said that he found like a earthworm with like 50 legs.
Oh.
But like it was big, like the size of the tavern big.
Oh.
Nicola, you know that's a load of horse. Yeah, but it sounded cool.
You said he's
Anyways,
here every morning? Or...
yeah, he usually he likes to take out he's in the evening too sometimes. He likes to come here and he'll tell stories to people. He likes to talk. He's a real jab of that one.
Well, I hope he comes in this evening. It'd be nice to talk to him.
Yeah, you should have to check back. Hey, you gonna drink that? He points towards one of your pints of wine.
Yes.
Oh, alright.
You can probably have the gnomes. I don't think he can physically finish it.
Alright, yeah, he'll
Not without alcohol poison.
take Reginald's. Reginald will go, I don't know, how does he freaking talk? Actually, I'm gonna go, lie down in our guest room. I need to take care of some of the items I made.
Oh, that makes sense.
And then he,
Don't blow yourself up.
pisses off.
Hey, you
There it
forgot dinner. Ugh.
You can
Right
give him a
after
to-go bag.
he leaves, one of those kids will come running by with a bunch of soup in his arms, and will throw it all on the table. Here's your soup. My brother will be here soon with the bread. And then his brother comes out with the bread and goes, "Here's the bread. My brother was just here with the soup." And then they both leave.
Oh,
Good narration.
and makes me wonder if my kid should get a job.
Well, how old is your kid?
Well, let me check my document. I don't remember. They grow up so fast. It's hard to say.
How many children do you have?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, one is 11 and the older one is 13. So they could probably get a easy job like this.
Mm-hmm. Danica, overhearing conversation, will say, "That's just how the boys are. Brahm and Bray would rather be helpful to us than play with the toys we buy them, so we thought we might as well let them run food. And they seem to like it well enough."
Well, I think the kids that I'm looking after probably like Reginald's toys a little bit too much to be distracted for them, so probably not going to work out.
There's a toy maker's shop in town here. It's where we buy.
Oh.
It's pretty much the only toy maker I know of, really. I think his name is. It's on the toy. I could check. It's Blinsky. His name is Blinsky. I can give you instructions if you'd like to take your gnome friend by there sometime. Maybe they could exchange notes.
Yeah, actually, that would be great.
That would be very fun.
Yeah, she can tell you where to. She can tell you where Blinsky Toys is.
Cool.
I'll add that to your map when we go back to the map. And say, I couldn't help but overhear your talking. Did you all say that you're adventurers of a sort?
I think so. Yes.
Forcefully made adventures, yes.
Well, if you're in look of a good deed to do, we're supposed to have gotten more shipments of our wine recently, but we haven't received them. If you wouldn't mind stopping by the Wizard of Vine's vinery and picking up some additional wine for us, or seeing what the holdup is with our shipment, we'd happily repay you with free room and board while you're here in town. Or whenever you're here in town, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. Where's the winery at?
That'd be great. It's just west of town. If you follow the signpost, you'll find it easily enough.
Sure. Yeah, we can go check that out. I think we might be heading in that direction eventually. So
That would be great. We'd really appreciate it. I don't know what the Barovians here would do if we are without our wine.
It's quite good.
the Wizard of Vine's Winery. We will check that out.
Are there any other problems around here that could be helped, possibly?
Well, Benji, we're not really looking for work.
I mean,
I'm sure if you
Well,
looked around, you'd
here.
find a thing or two that need doing, but I'm not exactly an informant or anything like that.
Remember
Fair
those
enough.
kids taken by wolf creatures we were supposed to help?
yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm trying to learn more about the wolves.
Yeah.
But no one's saying much about the wolves other than they're everywhere.
Yeah, it seems like the wolves are everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna eat my food.
This
Oh,
entire
no.
time,
Mhm.
Levin has been. I mean, he's been reacting like facially to everybody's conversations, but he's not been talking. But he's been furiously scribbling on his little notepad. He carries. I think I've mentioned before. He carries like a giant scroll case filled like with notes and stuff like that. But he is filling out one of them that he's been kind of working on for a day or so.
I will try not to spill any soup on his papers.
He's like, oh, if you do it, I'll just get another one.
Yeah, I mean, I can try and tell you what I can, but you might need to be more specific about like what you want to do. I don't assemble quests.
I know. So there are wolves everywhere, yes? Are there werewolves?
Werewolves.
Or were creatures?
I wouldn't be surprised if such things existed here, but if they do exist, they've been sure to keep their presence unknown.
One of the men at the table mentioned, they said they couldn't call them that, but savages? Do you know anything about them?
Yes.
I assume it's the people that are not allowed in the town.
Actually, no, they were not talking about the Vistani, although there is a camp of Vistani in the woods southwest of town here.
Why are they not allowed in town?
I believe it's due to the burgomaster's belief that they are servants of Strahd, which may or may not be true. Sorry, the devil.
Yes.
You could always see if they have something that needs doing, I suppose. But they aren't the nicest of people. Like I said, there may be some truth to those rumors.
They seemed pleasant when we met with them, but...
Well, different folks of different ilk.
Fair enough.
You were gonna say something about the other folks that aren't allowed in town?
Yes, they don't really want into town. There are peoples from the valley who still practice ancient ways, and they tend to be rather hostile towards the Barovians here. Druids and berserkers and things like that. They mostly keep to the mountains to the north and south, but sometimes you'll find them traversing the woods.
Okay.
I'm afraid I don't know very much about them, as they do mostly keep to themselves. I do believe that I have heard rumors that some of them have replaced their own ancient worship with worship of Strahd, the devil, due to his influence over the land. So they might be worth keeping a distance from.
And do you know anything about a wizard that fell into the lake?
Do you mean the Mad Mage of Mount Baratok?
They call him a mad mage?
Well, I'm sure that there are multiple wizards, but if you say something like that, that's what most people are going to think of, at least.
Oh.
Usually he's...
I guess maybe I mean him.
You used to be able to see him on the north end of the lake, shooting lightning into the water. But he has not been seen in some time, I think. Of course, if you wanted to meet this wizard, I suppose you could take a boat and row it across the lake. It would be a tad safer than traversing the entire outskirts of the lake on foot.
Okay, perhaps we can check that out then.
You should be careful. He is known as the Mad Wizard for a region, and his spells are quite potent, as we can see them from across the entire lake.
Interesting.
Alright, thank you for all this information. It's quite helpful.
Of course, I'm happy to help travelers such as yourself. We all need as much help as we can get these days.
Definitely. When she walks away, I'll say...
Well, she's not
You know,
really going to
Vallaki
walk
doesn't-
away. She's just at the bar,
Oh.
but...
well, I won't talk very loudly.
You could just lean over, yeah.
Vallaki doesn't seem so bad. I am a little worried about their, I guess, patriotism towards their town. It seems a little overzealous from some. But other than that, I mean, this seems like a pretty nice place. Surprisingly nice. from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, we haven't really seen a lot, but for now it seems nice enough. Irina, are you okay with staying here while we
Yes,
check out a few things?
this town seems safe enough, and like they said, the devil has not come here, so perhaps this is where I might stay even.
Oh.
It perhaps remains to be seen, but I do believe that we were recommended perhaps to the church here in town.
Yes, since it's so late, I figured we'd go in the morning, if that's alright with you.
I do not believe that there is a rush here. I must thank you again for taking me this far.
Of course, I don't know if this is the end of our mission with you, just in case we can get you all the way to the Abbey, but I am a little worried that the Devil's agents might be able to infiltrate this place, if not him himself.
I can only hope that we will find somewhere that is far enough away that his reach does not extend there, if such a place exists.
Yes. But yes, of course, I suppose it is good to use our time helping people if we can't help the people we are meant to. Might as well do some good here.
That is true. It is
It
a
seems like-
noble spirit you carry. I hope that you do
Yes, it
find
seems like
those you are looking for eventually.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, all my character voices are getting mixed up in my head.
That's fine.
Yes, it does seem like the people here need some kind of help, and if we can offer it.
Well,
How do you think we might go about finding someone who's a bit more candid about how they feel about the city? I guess we could get Nikolai drunk enough. But...
Irina sort of taps her chin. Well, from what it seems that we have heard, if you were to find someone who were opposed to the Burgomeister here, whether or not he is deserving of that, they might be more willing to defy his authority and speak truth.
I don't know if we want to be seen associating with that type of person,
That
just so
would-
that we don't get in trouble here.
Be the partition of it. Other than that, perhaps a little persistence, or you could ask that Danica. She seemed rather forthcoming. Other than that, you could do some looking around on your own, I suppose. Or I suppose you could even just ask the Burgomaster directly. I believe his name
we
is
could.
Kolian?
Do you know, being the daughter of a burgomaster, do they have much contact across the region?
We used to. But as the roads have grown more dangerous, the connections between our towns have faded, and now we do not talk so much anymore.
Do you think this man might know you or your father?
He would at least know of my father, surely. And he might recognize my name.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to do tomorrow then? Because I know that Reginald, once he hears of a toy maker, he's going to bother us until we go there.
No.
And maybe
The
we don't tell him just yet.
Burgomaster, the Baron,
Yeah.
is Vargas Valakovich. I remember now.
We can go check out the town square tomorrow, see if there's anything over there that's of interest. And then we could go talk to the Burgomaster if we want.
I'm down for anything.
And then I know you guys want to
Mhm.
check out the windmill?
I think rather than the windmill, I'd kind of like to know what's going on with this wizard across the lake.
Yes, and the wizard.
don't know too much about wizardry, but if there's some kind of magical force that brought us here, perhaps there's a magical force that would be able to send us back. And finding the most powerful wizard in the region might be a good way to do it, as long as he doesn't blow us up.
I could accompany you if
Right
you
down.
so wish, but perhaps I would be safer in town.
Yes, I think for that task specifically, we might be best doing that on our own.
Very well, I will cede to your judgment. You seem to have a mind for this sort of thing.
I'm writing down all of our tiny quests that we have to do. So.
Yeah, we got like four little side quests for now.
We have like 5.
Ooh.
We should decide which ones we want to do first. I would recommend the ones in town first, probably, but also we can't do the toy maker yet. So,
Gotta wait for Reginald.
yeah. We could just go talk to the burgomaster tomorrow and check out the town square.
We
Yeah.
could.
You've
I
also
wanna
heard
try and
about
find
lots of
that-
places you can check out. There's the
find what?
church, there's the
the
camp to the south of town, there's the places in town, the toy maker's office. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. So you've got some options.
What did
for
you want to
sure.
find?
The other half elf.
Oh yeah, the bard
Yes.
guy, or I assume.
Yeah, the Rick
Rick.
Tavia.
Rick.
Rick.
Okay.
Rick Tavio,
Alright.
the half elf possible
Rick
bard.
reverb. No.
All right, so we have the toy makers, we have the wizard across the lake, we have the wine shipments, we have the windmill, the burgomaster, the church, and Rictavio.
Rick Tavio.
Yeah, I think Rictavio might come here at some point, so we should probably
Yeah.
check out the church in the morning first.
Yeah, I
And
was gonna hang
then-
out here until like bedtime to see if Rictavio shows up while we're hanging out
Yeah.
down here.
That sounds good. We've been walking around for like 2 days straight, so might as well
Just
hang out
relax.
for the night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then let's go to the church in the morning if we don't find him. Then
Okay.
Yeah, we can ask the Vistani if they need help, but I don't know if we need extra stuff to do right now.
Let's focus on these 7 things first.
Sounds good.
I am getting overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just drink and talk for a little bit until a half elf might or might not show up.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll do interactions of just chilling and
Yeah, if you want, you can
Bonding.
just pass some
Yeah.
time in the tavern with your wine, your red dragon crush.
do they have darts?
Do they have darts? Sure, why not?
Do they have a game? Do they have a game
can
of
have
darts?
There's not exactly darts per se. But it's something like it. They have a board which has been dusty and long forgotten on one of the things, which has what looks to be a central moon in the middle with lots of moon phases around it. The game is called Shoot the Moon, and you do throw darts at the board, and depending on the moons you hit, you try and make phases of moons by hitting certain patterns with them.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Seems very well thought out for
Mhm.
just kind of showing up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't just make that up. Yeah, you could play some Shoot the Moon if you want. Anyone who
Yeah, I'll
wants
do some
to,
Shoot the Moon.
you can roll a call it a ranged attack roll. See how well you do.
All right.
Just add dart to my thing real quick.
I'm not using my heavy crossbow, but I'm using a dart. I got
Okay.
a 6.
A 6.
Oh,
A 7.
well, we're both pretty
Wow.
bad at this.
Listen, I've never played this before.
Is anyone else playing right now?
Levin has just finished up writing in his little book,
Uh-huh.
and he's now just sipping at his wine and watching them fail.
Yeah, given the history of my
Mhm.
attack rolls, I'm not risking anything.
Okay.
Okay. You'll go again. We're gonna see who wins this.
All right. I think you're winning. Oh, that was the damage. I don't want to do that.
It's a hit die. Oh,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Ho ho.
Uh-oh. We're so close.
At first, you
Alright.
both are definitely struggling to figure out how this game functions with the dart. It seems you need to throw it in a certain way to make it actually stick in the board. But after a little bit, you both manage to get the hang of it, and you start being able to stick some. Now it's about if you can hit the ones you want to hit in the right order. Go ahead and do one
Awesome.
more of those attack checks.
Oh.
As you play, the two brothers will cheer you on for a time, but eventually they'll both get up and they'll walk out. Seems they have other places to be and things such as that. The other commoners will sort of come and go as well, some of them, as you spend about like an hour or two here playing Shoot the Moon for a while. Elco, it seems, comes out on top in the end as your discipline kicks in, allowing you to precisely hit those points, giving you a better overall score than Benjiro with a streak of crescents.
Listen, you distracted me. That was
Mm-hmm.
that was why I was playing so bad. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we used to throw daggers in the army. It definitely wasn't as organized as this sort of game, but similar principle, I guess.
Good game.
Yeah, good game.
I'll drink away my sorrow of losing.
All right.
As you finish up your guests, as many of the guests come and go, one guest in particular catches your attention by his colorful attire and half-elven nature.
He's here!
He's here! Oh my god!
Rick.
There he is, it's
Octavio.
Rick!
By the
Rick
gods.
Octavio. He doesn't look as happy as I expected.
They look kind of sad.
It's just the art. It's just how art looks for Barovia, okay?
Yeah.
He steps into the room, walks right up to the bar, and sort of knocks on the bar with his knuckles and goes, "Red knuckle crush, please, and make it snappy." Danica will give a little smirk and will pour him a glass, which he will begin to sip on, and he'll chat with
Help
Danica a little passively.
I wanna put my finger on my nose. Can we do a nose goes initiative check? I don't want to talk to this guy.
Well, Levin, hey, Levin, hey, Levin, it's your turn. You can go talk to the guy.
Can he pull a not all half elves know each other type thing?
You said you said you wanted to talk to him.
I was interested. I didn't say I wanted to talk to him. I might be
Oh my
looking
gosh.
for someone who might just that description, but that is not him.
All right, I got my finger on my nose. I don't know about the rest of you.
Finger on my nose.
Oh, fine. I will
Oh my
go.
gosh.
Oh, I guess I'm pretty
Give it
slow
a
actually.
Wait.
Oh, wow, you're matching my rolls like exactly.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
You're off the screen for me. It says 000000
Yeah, I know.
00.1 is your roll.
Fixing it.
What
There.
is your roll?
Oh gosh.
Levin is gonna talk to him. He doesn't
Okay.
care. Whatever. He's gonna trump up next to him and be like, "You there, sir?"
I
Oh,
can sit
hello
down.
there, a fellow half-elf I see. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
He's gonna sit on the bar stool and cross his legs. And he goes, "You traveler, your clothing is quite eccentric."
Well, yes I am. I like to keep myself looking stately. My name is Rictavio. It's a pleasure to
Oh,
make
yes,
your
it's Rick.
acquaintance. He will give you a dramatic and deep bow.
Levin Vosk.
Levin Vosk, I'll be sure to remember it. He will tip his hat towards you. Excuse me, Danica, could you please get my friend Levin Vosk here a cup of Red Dragon Crush? Please. And he will put some coins on the counter, and Danica will give you a glass of Red Dragon Crush again.
He's just gonna get drunk and just. He goes, so what are you doing here?
Well, I, as a matter of fact, am a carnival ringmaster from far away. I've been staying here for a while, just getting the lay of the land here. I thought this place is maybe in the use of a nice carnival, so I'm sort of scoping things out, as it were.
Carnival, like with, bards and acrobats and things.
Yes, although I myself do not have any musical talent. No, my knack is for the dramatics of storytelling. And stories I have to tell, for I have been to many distant places and seen many exotic things.
Where are you from, originally?
Oh, I'm from a far-off place. I'm sure you've never heard of it.
Well, same. We are also from very far away. It's quite complicated.
Yes, and after all, I find that where we're from hardly matters so much as where we are now. Wouldn't you agree?
I disagree, but continue.
Oh, you disagree. Very well. Agree to disagree, then. Do you have any good stories about yourself? You look rather well-traveled.
No, not really. It's quite boring, actually.
Well, that's all right. I'm sure that fancy will catch you one day, whether you want it to or not. It has a way of finding us all.
I did walk into the woods and somehow ended up here after falling asleep on the ground, and there was some fog, and now I don't really know where we are, but it's fine.
You know, you'd be surprised by how many people have told me that very story.
Really?
Yes, quite a few, quite a few.
Any of them still here?
Well, I think they've all gone off to something or other elsewhere in this region. No one here seems to stay in one place long when they're not from here. Makes it easy to tell the locals apart, though. I can't help but notice your holy symbol there. Are you some sort of priest?
Indeed.
Maybe you'd say a blessing over me for my travels and my health.
I doubt you would want the blessing of what I can give.
Very well, then. And have you met the Markovs here? Much like the lovely Danica. They're all great people. Very nice people.
Not that I can say that I have.
Ah, well, I would recommend if you get the chance to get to talk with them some. They've been nothing but kind to me since my stay here began nearly a month ago. Yes, free food and a cheapening on my board for my troubles. Danica says, well, you do bring in more customers with your tales. It's only right, and it is, after all, what Erwin asked to do. Ah, yes, that Erwin is far too kind for his own good. Not that that's a bad thing to have be bad about you, but it is a thing.
Is there anything different about, like, his face or anything?
Anything different about his face? Do you want to look?
I mean, you said all the Barovian art looks scary, but
Yeah.
what does he visually look like?
As far as his visual looks, he looks like a pretty bog standard half elf. Looks like maybe a high elf in specific, with the paler skin and lighter colored hair that he's got in that art. Perhaps not what you were looking for. Although it's certainly an eccentric man.
I love that his hat takes up more of his token.
Yes, he has a big hat.
As I'm eavesdropping, can I do an insight check on the guy?
Sure.
I like to eavesdrop.
Sure.
I
Let's see how
wasn't
bad I
dropping no
roll.
eaves, honest.
Wow, I rolled okay for once.
$21. I'll send you something in a little bit.
Cool. Just seems weird that there's a carnival ringmaster.
Just randomly, yeah.
It's very random.
Oh, we came here kind of randomly.
True, but he doesn't seem phased about being here.
Where all of you traveled? Oh my god, my spell is reset.
He's much too comfortable, is what I'm
Yeah.
iffy about.
Mhm.
So there's nothing funky about him besides his dress, like the way what he's wearing.
He's definitely a weirdo, by his garb and the way he is talking and things like that. But I mean, his actual appearance is that of a standard half elf, high elf lineage, like I said.
Yeah, brother's
I'm going
outfit's just
to-
absurd.
I'm gonna stand up and make my way over.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. You said your name was Rictavio.
Yes, Victavio.
Would you like to join us?
Join you? Join you for what?
For drinks at our table.
Well, I would never turn down a free drink.
Yes. You can tell us some of those stories you were telling the others, if you would like.
Yes, of course. I'd be happy to share my stories with you. That's what I was just about to begin doing anyways.
All right, come. We have like 6 chairs, so
He'll go over to your table, sure. He'll take a seat and sort of casually lean back in his chair and kick his feet up on the table. My, you're all certainly a colorful lot. I'm sure you've all got stories just as colorful as my own. Now let me think of a good story to tell you all. Ah, yes. I'll tell you why, once upon a time in a distant past, I was traveling on my way to my next carnival when overhead I saw a dragon soar by. He will go into a somewhat lengthy story about the time that he followed a dragon and watched it seemingly go meet his girlfriend, which was a Bahir. He says that it brought it gifts and they brought each other gifts, and that it was almost like how a human, like how humans would give each other gifts and have a little date before they split off with each other. It's a very
what a romantic
off-color
story.
and hard to believe. I wouldn't have believed it myself if I hadn't seen it.
Huh.
That interesting enough for you? I'm only looking to keep the
yes.
best stories after all.
Oh yes, quite interesting.
And I
I'm
suppose I'll keep
also-
that one in my rotation.
I'm interested. I couldn't help but notice that when you were talking to our friend, you led the conversation a bit. It seems like you're trying to gauge us out a bit.
Well, someone's got to lead the conversation. It's a two-way dance. You can't have 2 followers.
Just the way you did it. Just seems like you're trying to figure something out.
Well, is it so
And I'm
wrong
just
to be
interested in that.
a little inquisitive about travelers these days? After all, you're trying to figure out something about me right now.
Yes, exactly. And I hope we can build upon this relationship over time, and perhaps we can help each other out.
Well, you've certainly got a sharp eye and a shrewd mind. Perhaps I'll keep you in mind.
Benjiro will nod and go back to drinking.
Well, I must say I'm happy to have met you all. I've got some business to take care of. But I'll be back at a later time. I am staying here regularly if you'd ever like to share some more stories. I'd love to hear some of yours as well. I'm always looking for new stories to add to the collection.
Yes, we are going to travel north here soon to talk to this mad mage. Perhaps we can tell you that story when we come back.
Ah, the Mad Mage, yes, I'm afraid he's not as much fun as you might be thinking he is. His madness isn't the sort of silly stories and wild ramblings type, but the I see everyone as my enemy who I will try to blow up with lightning type of mad. So I might watch your step if you're heading over there.
That's what I was worried about.
He doesn't make a very good tourist trap.
Yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yes, indeed, I would be most careful about there. Although perhaps the lake would be worth your time to visit, even if you don't find the mage. You might find something else there that is something that you'll be happy to have found, perhaps. Who knows? It's a wide country after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must take my leave.
Have a good evening.
Yes, of course. He will give you all a deep bow, very theatrical, and he will go up to the cabinet here, where Danica will hand him a small wrapped package, which he will sort of fold into his coat and then walk out of the tavern with. And then he's gone.
All right. Well, we can cross that one off our side quest list.
I don't think we're done with him. There's something about him. Nothing bad per se. Yeah. Perhaps we'll find out more about him over time.
Yeah. Everyone here seems interested in all of our stories and things, and I kind of realized I don't know very much about where all of you come from, aside from, you know, the continent, but like you, Benjiro, for example, you just kind of, you know, float through town, and you're a paladin. It's kind of all I know, aside from the stories you've told. Is there any reason you found your way to Mayho a few times?
Oh, well, I was born in Mayho. I would travel through Curry occasionally just for the festivals. I kind of stumbled upon that a couple of years ago, and it seemed like a good time, so I would often take my travels through Curry to, do some trading, meet some locals, try to build trust with the locals, which, as you saw, doesn't work out too well. But before that, I was just, well, an orphan.
Sorry to hear that. I think the people of Curry have become a bit more tolerant as of late, but yes.
It sounds like maybe the world you come from is not so different from our own after all.
That's true.
Yes,
They
Sovanna
even
and
both
I
have
tend to-
festivals.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if the festivals here will be like your festivals back home.
I don't know. They seem, well, I guess they do seem to pull kind of everyone in town towards helping them, so that's not too dissimilar.
We do not have festivals in Barovia village, so I hope it is fun.
Yeah.
Have you never
Well,
had a festival there?
No, there is not much cause.
I suppose that's fair. Though a little sad.
if it's anything like a curry festival, it will be much more fun for the younger folks than us, but that's all right.
Well, at least that is something. I would be happy to see them happy, I suppose. Yes.
Yeah, Levin, I don't want to, like, push you to reveal anything you don't want to. I realized I never really knew what, god you are a priest of. If you don't want to tell us, that's totally fine. There's definitely things that we all probably want to keep to ourselves, but I thought I'd ask.
It is complicated. You know, you see things lose your faith in that kind of thing. I don't really. I follow, but I don't really consider myself a devotee of anyone. At least not anymore.
I see.
Well, there's bits and pieces of, I guess, godhood that I've followed over the years. Calamavor being one. But that is mostly from my mother. Less so from, you know, where we come from,
Yes,
was
the
more.
spirits of Mayho seem to be
Yes.
who most people believe in.
I don't originally come from there. I lived there as an adult, but
Same for me. And
where
Reginald.
do you come from?
I'm from Canis to the west, as is Reginald, actually. Kind of funny story. I've ran into him when I was about the age of those servers there. He's the one who helped teach me how to read. Well, not just Gnomish, but Common as well. He's always been a very, very helpful individual, though a bit maybe not very cautious. Still, he's made it this far somehow.
Sorry, my spell book keeps resetting, and I lose everything, and I don't know why.
Oh, how annoying.
Yeah, I found that sometimes when I'll level up as a like a spellcaster, it'll reset the whole spell book. I don't really know why it does that.
Annoying. The world you come from sounds so much larger than ours.
Yes, quite a bit. There's several continents. There's a vast ocean between that is perilous to travel across.
An ocean?
Yes.
I have read about those in the books. It is like a lake, but much larger, no?
Yes, much larger. In fact, where we
Saltier
come
too.
from, they are basically just massive islands in that large lake.
Oh my.
Yes, they're called continents.
These are all words that we know, but that do not apply to us. Yeah, it is so different. Hard for me to put into words, but I would like to see it one day.
Well, if we find a way out of here, perhaps we can show you how to get there too. But for now, we have no way of knowing how that works.
Yes, I think perhaps we share similar goals in the end.
Would you like to get out of Barovia if you could?
I do not think that there is a soul here that would say no to that question. You have seen how we live.
Yes.
Why haven't you left?
We cannot. The mists, you have seen them, no? They surround our valley. All who wander into them either come back with tales of the wanderings for days at a time, or, well, they do not. No one ever returns having seen what is outside.
That happened to us, except we came in.
Yes. I have not spoken to them myself, but I have heard from others that it is not such an uncommon thing for those like yourself to appear. But you never last long.
We don't?
Well, have you met any others who match your description so far?
I suppose not.
She gives you a solemn look.
Wonder what it is. Well, we don't know much about this devil that you have here. We've only heard what we've heard from you and other people in Barovia, but it is I guess there's a bit of comfort in that the problems of your world all stem from one evil creature, one evil man. At least that's what people seem to think. In our world, it's just... Well, people are complicated.
People are complicated here too. Although the devil, she says, looking around the room, is certainly the thorn in our side, as it were. He is not alone. Many would rather serve the darkness than fall victim to it, if you are understanding my meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's easier to work with the evil sometimes than go against it.
And he is not a man easily refused. I do not remember much of when he would come to us, but I do remember his eyes and the power that burned within them. Ugh. She sort of turns in and closes it on herself. She does not seem to want to talk about that topic any further.
Fair enough.
Well, it is getting late. Perhaps we should
Yes.
head up to our room.
Yes, perhaps we
That
should.
sounds good to me. Yes, I suppose Reginald can have part of the bed, unless he's okay with a pillow on the floor.
I'll take the floor. I'm okay with the floor.
Well, there are 6 of us.
So 2 of us will
including
be on the floor.
I bet we can convince him to sleep on a pillow.
We'll make it work.
Can someone cuddle with him? He's small.
I guess
One of,
it's a
one
bit
of you
like
could cuddle.
it's a bit like cuddling with your dad. It's like not that weird, but it's a little weird.
Oh, okay. I mean, we can cuddle if you want.
No, I'm good. I think you'd be much better on the floor. That sounded weird. I'm gonna go to bed.
Is there a bathtub?
I'm gonna sleep in the bathtub.
Do you want to ask somebody for the bathtub?
I mean, I guess can I look in the room?
Yeah, you can go look in the room. When you all get up to leave, Danica will sort of shout to you, "Oh, you'll take the outside staircase to your rooms."
Oh, thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Danica. I really appreciate your hospitality.
Yes, if there's anything else you need, then don't be shy to ask.
Wait,
Yeah,
Elco,
you
what do you
can-
mean that would be better on the floor?
Sometimes my mouth talks before my brain does.
Do, do, do.
So going outside, you can see that there is an exterior staircase, which leads up to a second floor from outside. I will now package you up for second floor shipping. Give me a second.
Check floor.
I said give me a second.
Second floor.
I said give me a second.
Second floor.
Okay, there you go.
Whoa. Levin's out the window.
That's intentional. Oops.
Is this our
It's a
room?
staircase. See, it's a staircase.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
so that's
okay,
for those 2 are the private rooms on your left. You can see that you are on an open walkway, which you can see below you that there is more there. You can see the open room below you. You can also see that there is another walkway across from you with a few doors on it as well.
Is this our room at the end of the hall?
Yes, this one right here. Yep, that one. Wow.
Perfect.
Reginald's in there. Bam, there he is. See?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, he's so fast for someone so small.
Oh, he's already in the bed. Dang it.
Of course he would
Dude,
take the
he's,
bed.
he's like sprawled over the bed. He's got like one arm is like reaching up to the pillow, one leg is like reaching
As
down
if-
as far as it goes to the base. He's snoring super loud with his mouth open.
As if an artificer couldn't just make their own damn bed.
You can also see that surrounding him on the bed are all of his tools and items just sort of splayed out.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, he's not using the pillow, so I'm gonna go take it.
Okay. Yeah, he sort of take the pillow out from under his upstretched arm.
I'm gonna take it out and put it on the floor. All right,
Okay.
I guess this is how it is.
Would you like a blanket?
Oh.
I have a blanket.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, you
Tuck
can
him
have
in.
Levin's winter blanket from his inventory.
Perfect.
I got my bedroll.
All right. Yeah, so you all can set up camp in here, and you can take a long rest in here if you'd so like.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I did have a bunch of camping supplies like a bedroll and stuff, but it's all in the bag of holding, and he's asleep, so I don't really want to deal with that. I'll just sleep on the floor.
It sounds like a whole can of worms.
I was
It's
I
a
was
whole
totally
thing.
gonna dig through the bag for my shit.
Oh yeah, you can if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna get my bedroll out of the bag of
Ah.
holding.
He twitches every time the bag is touched.
Listen, he has my shit. I'm allowed to get my shit.
Oh, I have a sec. Levin has 2 blankets. Would you like another blanket?
Sure.
I brought 2 blankets.
He's
Okay.
prepared, okay?
Yeah.
He has a summer
Oh, I
blanket
actually have
and
an
a
air
winter blanket.
mattress in here.
Oh yeah.
You want to blow that up real quick?
I have 10 candles, a tinderbox.
It will take an hour to blow up, and it's very loud.
The whole tavern is like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's a new invention.
But yeah, you can have his second blanket if you want it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
He has a giant backpack and he's just pulling blankets out of it like a clown pulls handkerchiefs.
Everyone gets a blanket. You get a blanket. You get a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
You get a candle with your blanket too.
Oh,
Perfect.
Cool. I can write in my journal now under the beds. Haha.
Uh-huh.
And hopefully not set the bed on fire.
Yeah.
Like a kid with a DS.
Yes.
Under the covers.
Oh, I remember that.
Oops. Yeah, so you guys can have a long rest. If you'd so like.
Don't rest.
Yes,
I
please.
like
And
I get
uh,
nothing back, but
yeah.
that's fine.
and you can wake up the next day bright and early in the morning. At some point during the night, you hear more footsteps from the same floor as you, and some noise through the wall right here, but that's about it, really.
What kind of noise?
Just like someone's over there is all.
Oh, okay. I was like, someone's really just banging here? Dang.
No, no,
I don't think this is that kind of establishment.
it's not. All right. It is the next day, and your actions are your own.
All right.
To
Well,
the church!
yeah. Let's take her to the church.
Take me to church. Okay. I'll put you back on the map.
Okay.
Oh, do we want
that
to
was
stay
just
here for a
me.
couple days? Is that like our plan?
Yeah, I think so, but I
Okay.
doubt there's going to be more travelers, so we probably don't have to pay ahead.
I mean, possibly.
Can if you'd like.
We could. Alright, where's this
Music.
church?
After asking some commoners, you can quickly find that if you just continue following the straight road again, like you were going to leave town through the west gate, that you'll find it very easily.
All right.
I'm assuming it's the big orange building.
It is.
I feel like
Makes sense.
the orange buildings are the ones we can interact with.
You
Oh, that
are
makes sense.
correct, actually, and I
You
didn't
mean
even
to tell
notice
me-
that until
Yeah?
you said it. Yep.
You mean
Oh
to
my
tell me
God.
we can't interact with the penis-shaped building over here?
There's a penis-shaped
Yeah, what the
building.
hell? Or the
Rude.
L? Or the L behind
Yeah.
it?
No. No, you
L
can't hit
penis.
those. No, you can't.
No.
interact
So
with
much for
those.
freedom of gameplay.
You
Yeah.
actually you
Hell,
can
I feel
interact
like
with them. They're just not specific locations.
So, wait,
There
so
is
it is
actually
the
a thing
orange
in here.
buildings.
It actually
Wow.
is. Yeah. Looking at my stuff
Wow.
here. Yeah.
Oh, you
This
said
is
you were gonna mark the
interesting.
toy shop, right?
Oh yes. Let me do that. I believe that is 7. Yes, it is. Okay. So check it out. Bam, that's the toy store.
It's so
And
big.
bam, that's the tavern. And
Cool.
bam, that's the town square.
Cool.
Slay.
All right. Well, let's go to the
Well, I mean,
church.
since you know that they're the orange ones already, I'm gonna hide those because they don't look very good.
Yeah, we already know.
Yeah.
We already know what it is.
Okay.
We can also just type it out and be like, "This is what this is."
Yes, you could. You can type on the map and draw stuff. Don't draw penises though, or you'll be dead. Just draw to kill you. Yeah. You can go to the church though. Let me flip you through my bookie some more. Flip, flip, flip. Flip, flip,
Color
flip.
does not work.
Flip, flip, flip. There it is.
Why are you
Okay.
flipping? Chill.
You walk to the end of town and you find the church. This slouching, centuries-old stone church has a bulging steeple in the back and walls lined with cracked, stained glass windows depicting pious saints. A fence of wrought iron encloses a garden of gravestones next to the church. A thin mist creeps among the graves.
Texan works here.
Are these more like sun gods?
Yes, similar. They're saints on these, but they pretty commonly have like a sun behind them of some sort. If you would like, you may head inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go to the church.
You can head inside and see a few individuals in here. This guy's not real, apparently. Let me pull up the location info on the roll20. Here we go. Okay. I don't suppose they happened to or they did. Hold on. Do I have the thing I can share? No, I don't. He's not that special. Okay. He doesn't have an artwork, but there is a priest here, and he is being assisted, it looks like, by an altar boy. They are going around and they appear to be sweeping up the church. There's lots of footprints and dirt and things on the floor here. They are currently cleaning up the church. Would you like to talk to them?
Yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
talk.
Benji, go ahead.
Oh,
You're our leader.
okay. Nope.
You're the only one with a positive charisma. I think you're the leader.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Hello.
The priest will
Greetings.
greet you. Greetings. Welcome to St. Andrew's Church. My name is Father Lucian Petrovich, and I am happy to do whatever I can to aid you in these dark times.
It is lovely to meet you. I am Benjiro Otsuka. I am traveling here with my companions, Irina, Sovanna, Levin, and Elco, and Reginald, who is kind of lagging, but he'll be here in a second.
Quite a few of you. It is
Yes.
nice to meet you all. Is there anything I can do for you on this day?
Benji's gonna look at Irina. You wanted to speak to him, right? Is that right?
Yes, I heard that this church was a hallowed space, a safe ground against the devil. Father Lucian's face downturns a little bit. Oh, it is a haven of sorts, but I'm afraid it might not be as literal as you were imagining at this point. He sort of looks across your party, and his eye sort of stops on geez, my names are all messed up. His eyes stop on Levin and the holy symbol you wear, and also on Benjiro. You're a paladin as well. You all seem like pious folks. Perhaps I can explain. Usually, This church is called St. Andrew's Church for a reason. The short of the story is that his remains were interred here in a crypt below, but recently they have gone missing. When they were in place, they protected the church and made it hallowed ground, but I do not believe that this is functioning the same since they have been removed. It is quite vexing.
Someone stole your ashes?
Bones.
Bones.
Yes,
Did-
I don't tell most
Levin-
people that because, you know, the non-religious sorts aren't inclined to believe that sort of superstition, but you two know the power of the divine, so I thought maybe you'd
Yes.
understand.
No,
Levin
we
will-
get it.
Step up to the priest and goes, "Did someone steal him or did they raise him?"
Well, I'm not sure. I would imagine they were stolen, but I don't, like I said, I don't really tell anybody about the bones there.
So who does know about them?
Let me see. He
Like,
strokes
who-
his chin. I really haven't told anybody, but well, I told them to Yeska. He points to the orphan boy over there a while ago to ease his mind somewhat.
How long ago did the bones go missing versus when you told Yeska?
Well, I told him over a month ago, and the bones only went missing a few nights ago. And then shortly after they were stolen, I did ask him if he told anybody, and he shook his head yes, but he won't tell me who.
Why won't he tell you?
I don't know. Maybe it's a secret.
It's a pretty important secret.
Well, I mean, he's just a
Well.
child.
If these bones were to be returned, I mean, what sort of protection are we talking here? Is it something where the entire city is protected, or just the
It is merely the church grounds. The hallowed ground. I must tell you in confidence, I suspect my gravekeeper somewhat. He is the only other one who would be around here regularly enough to get away with such a theft, but he has a bit of a temper on him, and I'm afraid of what he will do if I were to accuse him of that.
Would you like for us to speak to him on your behalf?
If you could find him, then I would certainly appreciate your help retrieving the bones, if he is in fact the one who took them. He usually is tending to the graves here, but I have not seen him around today. Perhaps he is elsewhere in town.
Well, we happen to know someone who knows quite a bit about gravekeeping, so maybe we'll be able to level with him and figure out what happened.
Perhaps so.
What is his name?
His name is Milivoj. Milivoj!
Elco, you're pretty good with kids. Do you want to try talking to the child?
I mean, Reginald is probably much less intimidating. I'm kind of wearing a lot of armor.
I know. I'm kind of freaky looking, so I don't want to scare
I
the
will
kid.
talk to the child.
Yeah, that
Oh,
might be
okay.
for the best.
Levin is going to walk up to the child. Very
Uh,
placidly, though.
Approach the child.
I think
He's
the
gonna-
nicest looking one out of all of us is Sovanna.
He's gonna sit like lean down, not sitting, but like he's gonna like crouch, not like eerily, but like he's gonna hold his hand out.
So
And
this kid has like a broom and is sweeping stuff up currently. He sort of looks up at you with these big beady eyes.
He doesn't say that out loud. He doesn't make any noise when the kid looks at him.
Okay.
Can you imagine the kid looks at him and he's like, ugh.
It's an inside thought.
Yeah. He's gonna ask what his name is.
Yes, God.
What? You can't hear.
Yes, God.
But I'm Levin. Do you know who you told about the bones?
He sort of looks away from you in a very obviously keeping information way.
If anyone has said they would hurt you because you tell anyone, they're not gonna hurt you. We'll keep you safe, okay?
He shakes his head no.
As in you don't want to tell me because someone will hurt you? So, is it the gravekeeper?
Inside that
I cast command on the child.
Speak.
I'm inside it.
Okay, it
I don't know
doesn't take
shit.
a very good insight
Damn.
check to know that this kid is hiding information.
Okay. The kid hiding information.
Yeah.
Mhm. How old is he?
Looks like he's maybe 7,
Okay.
maybe younger.
He's gonna. Do you have any family?
I'm an orphan. I'll stay at the orphanage.
He's gonna sit on the ground next to the kid.
Mm-hmm.
You just sit and we can talk for just a second. You're not
Okay.
gonna be in trouble and no one's gonna hurt you.
It's not me.
Not you what?
It's not me. I'm afraid we'll get in trouble.
Who is it?
If I tell you, you'll get in trouble.
How so? Do you think someone's going to hurt me?
No. He's gonna get in trouble.
Does this have to do with the devil?
No.
Does this have to do with the priest? He's gonna nod his head towards the guy.
He'll nod his head yes.
Are you afraid he's gonna get hurt?
If Father thinks he did it, he's gonna take his job and then he can't make money anymore.
Do you know why? Like, why would this person take the bones?
No, I don't. I only told him. That doesn't mean he took them.
What can I do for you to help you? Like, do you need help from someone to maybe help you along in telling us, or maybe the person you told needs protection?
He looks back towards the priest and says, "You don't tell Father, because Father will get him in trouble."
Okay.
Okay, I did tell Milifaj, but I don't think he would take them. Don't tell Father.
Okay.
I don't want him to get in trouble. He's nice to me at the orphanage.
I won't tell anybody.
Okay.
He's gonna reach in his bag and pull out one of the little spirit dolls he makes and hands it to the kid.
Oh, nice.
He sort of holds it in one of his hands outstretched and looks at it, somewhat fascinated by it.
What the heck is this?
The kid's like, what the fuck?
Pretty much.
Okay, what do these look like?
Thank you.
They look like cornhusk dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He sort of shoves
not-
his whole fist into one of his pockets on his little robe he's wearing.
Cornhusk dolls, but not terrifying.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you make them not terrifying?
I think you use chestnuts.
Yes.
Makes them less
Cornhusk
terrifying.
and chestnuts. Yes.
I need to go back to sweeping now. He's gonna
If
pick
you look
his
up-
broom back up and keep sweeping if you have nothing else to say to him.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
If you look up
Yeah, they're
cornhusk
cute.
dolls, some of them are really scary.
Yeah.
I found one with a corn husk head or a chestnut head. Blech.
Oh, nice.
Scary.
These guys.
Oh, I have one of those.
That's kind of cute.
It's a little. Mine is a little librarian. She's got books and stuff.
Nice. There are some interesting ones on here.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
boast.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, interesting. Okay, that's kind of
Alright.
racist. Moving on.
I was thinking something along the lines of this.
Oh, cute.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
cute.
I love it.
All right.
See, this makes so much more sense because I thought you were saying ball the whole time.
here's a little ball of corn husk.
Yeah, so I was really confused why you just gave this kid a little ball, but I was like, you know what? Hell yeah.
Go for it. All right. The kid is gonna.
Find
Yes,
the
kid is gonna
grave.
go back to sort of cleaning up the church grounds. What would you all like to do next?
Well, did you learn who did it?
He's gonna nod to the priest and then nod back outside.
All right.
Outside we go.
So it was the gravekeeper, correct?
He told you the same name as the guy that the father thought did it. Yes.
Okay, because for some reason I immediatally forgot the gravekeeper's name.
Mm-hmm.
So
Milivage?
Milivage.
Milivage?
Alright, he'll
Milivage.
tell them once we're outside, and he'll be like whisper. He's like, "He only told me because he doesn't want the priest to know."
Oh.
So as long as we keep it secret, he thinks it's the gravekeeper. He told the gravekeeper, but he doesn't want him to get in trouble.
We need to figure out why the gravekeeper took them in the first place.
Yes.
Is
Not
it
immediately
possible-
nefarious.
Is it possible he wanted to put them in the grave?
Maybe.
That would make
Maybe.
sense.
Maybe he
Hollowed
doesn't
ground.
know.
And
Like
maybe
if he
doesn't.
doesn't know that they're hollowed ground, he may have just like, "Oh, it's a body. We need to bury it." You know.
Yeah.
Well, the benefit of hollowed ground is that you can't raise the dead in it.
True. Yeah.
So
I mean, we don't need to jump to immediately this guy's necromancer. You know.
that's true.
Well, we
Benefit of
should've-
the doubt. Last resort, it sees a necromancer.
Oh, where do you think we can find this guy?
The grave, maybe. First,
yeah,
check there, and if he's not there, we check somewhere else.
Well, he
That
said he
would be
hasn't
the
seen him today.
Oh.
Hmm.
Uh,
I mean, does he have to like clock in?
is there anyone outside at the grave sites?
There's not currently. No.
Okay.
Okay, we find him somewhere else.
Yeah.
Did the kid mention anywhere else he would be?
I didn't ask.
The word orphanage did come up.
Oh yeah, the orphanage. I forgot about that part.
Oh, Benji, they have an orphanage.
That's like when Dr. Blindside looked at
Yeah, I
Tansy
know.
and was like, "Oh, an orphanage. You want to go
An
there?"
orphanage? You want to go there?
Uh,
You know, because you're an orphan.
Gosh.
I guess we can go.
I wouldn't
don't have many
actually
fond
suggest that to
memories of those.
use to you specifically, but yeah.
Yes, the orphanage. Okay, so there is one here. I was right. There's always an orphanage.
Well, I guess we can check that out.
Where's the orphanage?
Which of the little orange buildings is the orphanage?
Is that where you want to go next?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go to the orphanage, but that is where I'm going to put the cap on things for this time. It's your next spot to go. So, we'll pause there because it's about 9 o'clock, and I think that's going to be a good place to stop here. So,
Yeah, we don't want to do the orphanage combat session well into the night.
Yeah, no, those orphans are real tough. So
We gotta
It'll
make
take
sure
too
Nick
long.
is here to kill all the orphans.
yeah,
Yeah, we
Reginald
gotta-
Reginald needs to go to the orphanage. Very important.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Hey, we solved your guys' orphanage problem.
Yeah,
There's
all
no
dead.
more orphans. No more orphans.
no more orphans. Finally,
I know you guys
slew
were
them
really
all.
chuffed about those orphans.
All right.
We fixed it.
Hooray.
Can you imagine us agreeing to the no killing, no stealing, and we blow up their orphanage?
That's a...
Yeah, no
no.
kidding. Oh boy. All right, yeah, well, we're going to pause the session there. I'll pick up next week, and John will be back. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
It's so